I loved Fortnite because it was on you and you didn't have to depend on anybody. It's so weird because I play a team sport for a living. So I come into the clubhouse, and after games, we give out those belts. We gather up and we talk about good things guys did and who deserves the belt. So I try to get it out before we do that. And unfortunately, when I go get it ready and then go do the meeting, I forget. It's more of a let's make sure I get it out and don't forget to do it situation than anything. That's why I do it so quickly. It's on purpose. I try to give the fans as much time as possible to see it. People think like I have my phone in my pocket, like out in the bullpen, and I'm just like, I can't wait to tweet. And in reality, like I can't fail. So I make sure I don't. I just thought it needed a little flavor. And so I realized that everyone kind of had an emoji that they could represent them well. And sometimes it's been hard. Like hitting Drury one was tough, but it gave him the flex arm because he's kind of wears a tight jersey and likes to show it off. BR was hard because he's got a lot of the similar things to everybody else. So I gave him the bearded guy because he's got the beard is literally tailored every day. But like the easy ones were like Lindor with the unicorn with the hair. Baez is easy, just the wand. Or the top hat. Familia is literally the family. It took a long time for people to figure that out. I'm like, Familia is literally family in Spanish. Squirrel's easy. Flying squirrel. Polar bear's easy. Walker, he's just walking. Stroman does the talking thing a lot when he does his tweets, so I just gave him that. I love that stuff. I love having things that fans can count on for being attributed to wins. I think that's a cool thing to do. I think the guys love it too. They all participate as well. The one that I get the most excited is doing Sugar's trumpet, because the walkout, and everyone loves the walkout. And usually when I'm putting him up there, the bullpen did a good job that day, and we're involved. We were involved in the win too, so it's kind of a double whammy there. Alonso, the tying run at third. Baez, the winning run at first. 2 out. And Conforto slashes one the other way. Base hit. That ties the game. Alonso's in. Baez digging for third, and it's kicked by Alfaro. Here comes Baez trying to score, and he scores. The Mets win it. Turn those thumbs around. Javi Baez races home for the winning run, and the Mets win it 6-5. Skrillex. Steve Aoki. That is Diplo. I have no idea who that is. That's David Guetta. That's like 100,000 different pictures we could have gotten of him. DJ Khaled. That is Deadmau5. I played Fortnite with him, believe it or not. That is, oh my goodness, I'm blanking and I feel awful. Afrojack. There we go. DJ Pauly D. DJ LeMahieu. DJ. The original was DJ Hey Beef. It's literal gibberish came to me at the moment, and it was never supposed to be a real thing. Now it's on the back of my rookie card. I actually purchased a new setup just for the clubhouse. I was like, well, I DJ, and Lindor was like, and Stroman were like, okay, what do we need to get? So I was like, I'll get the turntables, get some speakers. So Lindor bought us some speakers. It's in front of my locker, and I just blasting 2 speakers into everyone's faces. It's a weird situation. We didn't think it out very well. I think a good time to do it would be me just like take him out in front of the dugout and just do it during BP one day. I think it'd be a great time. I've always been way into video games since I was a little kid. And then streaming happened during my 2016. I had an injury in Minnesota, and I usually try not to play very many games during the season, but I had all this time. So I got my PS4, I started playing Overwatch, and discovered a couple guys who were full-time streamers at that time, and I was like, this is interesting. I can do this. Some of the most fun days I've ever had is playing with like Tim Tatman, Ninja, and Courage JD, and Paul Action Jackson was a guy I played with all the time. So we would hop in with these guys as their channels were growing like crazy too, and that game was growing like crazy. It was just so fun because everything we did was funny and silly and stupid. Gamers are weird. PCs are in their own world, but I'd say PC's far and away the best option at all times. I would say number 1 most games. Then Nintendo 64 and original Xbox. Then I'd probably say Xbox 360 after that, and then PlayStation 2. That's really hard. I'll have to go with Mortal Kombat. Get over here. Call of Duty, Super Mario Brothers 3, Breath of the Wild. NES. Game that goes under the radar is Contra. Everyone's excited for Halo Infinite. Ninja. Luis Guillorme is really good at MLB The Show. Like way better than we first anticipated. He plays Diamond Dynasty a lot. He's like a whatever the top rank is. Let's just say Jake DeGrom, because he's good at literally everything. We'll just say he's terrible at video games. I actually don't know. He's probably good, but I would love to get the rumors started and the narrative going that Jake DeGrom is horrible at video games. He needs to be taken down a peg. Let's take him down a peg. You're terrible at Call of Duty, even though I don't even know if that's true.